I'm Maddy King, and I am in Taiwan for 3 months studying Chinese, and I am volunteering here at Iran Lai, and I'm Australian. I really like Taipei. I'll be really sad to leave when I leave next week, but I'm sure that I'll definitely come back because so many things to see here. I would say obviously there's a lot more people here, and I come from a smaller place, so I haven't really lived in a city before per se. So if I just want to go out and see anything, I can just get the metro and just watch people live their lives. The things I've observed from my time at Iran Lai have been very positive. I think that for the type of magazine that you guys are, it's the way that you work is really reflects the sort of fluid and sort of open nature of your magazine, how you interview people, and there's no sort of strict guidelines that you need to follow. So I think it's a really nice magazine and lots of diverse aspects to it. When I was at Iran Lai, I took part in just writing a few summaries or opinion pieces on the conference that I saw when I came to Taiwan, which was the International Austronesian Conference. So I tried to help in that way. Before the conference, I hadn't even thought of Taiwan and the Pacific, so it was really interesting to go to the conference and see the whole subject surrounded, like the whole conference surrounded about this subject. So I thought that was really interesting, and I wondered afterwards what I wonder now, if it's how the subject will grow in the future. So I think that's really interesting, yeah. And I'm really glad I went to the conference. Yeah, it's really good and very relevant to both my interests, which is Pacific Studies and Chinese. So, yeah, really good.
Cool.
Coming to Taiwan, I'll take back more of a clear idea of what interests I have, and also just seeing what other people do in terms of jobs, and just greater picture of life, I suppose. Different options, and Chinese, obviously, it's opened my idea of using Chinese more in the future, because when you successfully apply your Chinese, it makes you feel like you're actually learning Chinese, which is good. The hardest thing about being away from home, I guess, is seeing your family and friends and just doing the simple things that like I do miss my dog, walking my dog, those kind of things. So yeah, that would be it. And it's an interesting thing leaving home, because like generally back in the day, if you lived in a tribe, you wouldn't really leave home per se. So it's an interesting thing to leave all the things that you grew up with, that you are used to. So I guess that's just hardness, those kind of things. In Taiwan, I'm more aware of my whiteness, I would say, just because I'm really tall as well. So even if I wasn't white, people would probably think I'm really tall. And then, so yeah, I mean, it's not like if I went to Italy or somewhere, people might not think I'm a foreigner, but here it's just like foreigner, So that's obvious. Like, I'm more used to it now, but in a way, going back, it might be nice to just be able to walk somewhere and know where people will not think you're a foreigner. But then here, people are so nice to everyone, so it doesn't really matter.